hold off Stephen F. Austin here in game 2 to get that split 4-2. Talk about your team's performance this afternoon, Coach.
I thought that we did a heck of a job. I think we held them to 1 hit going through 6, and then we still ended up only giving them 2 hits on the day, but we ended up giving them some walks and some errors and some things that happen. That's kind of the thing that we're trying to clean up right now. We're trying to get that taken care of. We're trying to understand, game management and trying to finish and do the things that we're supposed to do. Because if you look at it on paper, there's probably been about 9 games we've probably given away this year. And our record would look so much better if we just had that taken care of. And we're working at it. We're just a young team. We're trying to get things done. We're trying to learn that edge that you have to get things finished.
Right.
That clean softball, that attitude of, I got it, it's done, it's finished. And then we just go from there. I mean, all we can do is keep going back to the drawing board and just keep asking them, to understand,
Right.
And once that happens, this should be a pretty good team that is going to be tough to compete with in the next. I'd say if they're doing it like that and they're minimizing their mistakes now, then in the next 8-9 games, it should be a pretty interesting thing for Nicholls softball.
Right. Coach, you got 3 on the board early, and I really consider it, ended up being a difference as the game progressed. Just talk about how key that was to, get off to a good start, especially after the game 1 loss, get off that good start of game 2, actually against the home run. Just talk about how big that first inning was.
Well, I mean, it kind of stemmed in from game 1. Like we were, not frustrated. I mean, we had some atom balls. We had some opportunities to win the game and tie the game.
Right.
We had some opportunities to put the game, out of reach.
Right.
But it's just one of those things. Like, just sometimes softball guys don't help you.
Right.
And you just got to kind of work through it and roll through it. And I thought the response of the girls in the first inning was awesome. And then we have to just keep pounding it. We have to keep doing the things that are necessary. And I can't reiterate it enough. It's basic strategy of baseball and softball. Don't quit. Win every inning. Do what you're supposed to do.
Right.
Handle the ball. Get your outs. Keep your force outs in order. Avoid the big inning. Do those things that are necessary. Get your bunts down.
Right.
Keep adding to the score. Whatever it might be, we just got to keep doing it.
Right.
And we just got to keep shoring up our execution of our skills, and eventually it's going to be sharp. And right now we just got to keep finding it. Keep searching for it.
Right. Like you said, through 6, shutout, 1-hit shutout going. Talk about Hannah Adel's performance in the circle today, how good she was.
I thought Hannah was awesome today. I thought she did a great job. I thought both Ashton and her did a great job, to be honest with you. I just think, Hannah ended up being the winner, for the day, and it was pretty apparent that she was doing a great job of spinning her pitches and working at the changeup and just making people, just kind of guess, and that's when you keep hitters off balance. That's what you want to do. And I thought Coach Jay called a really good game, and I thought that Hannah executed her idea. And really it comes down to, I always say it like this: it has nothing to really do with the coaches. It's the kids.
Right.
The kids have a special, feeling in their heart to do it right. Right. You see such beautiful things happen, and really, your own coaches only look as good as the kids play.
Right.
So.
Right. Like I said, unfortunately, 7th inning, a couple of errors here and there, but talk about defense overall. I thought throughout both games today, even though, a couple of drops here and there, also made some double plays and get out some situations as well.
Yeah, we did. We had some situations we always talk about getting an out, just getting out. Right. And we ended up messing that up in the first game, and it cost us a little bit. Right. Then, as we kind of fought through it, we got some good karma, I guess you'd say, come to us. There was a couple line drives and some bad base running on their end, and helped us out a ton, and we took advantage of it. So, it could have been worse. Those balls could have found a hole too. Right. And they could have been in a bigger lead situation, but it didn't. It came to us, and we knew what to do with the ball as soon as we caught it. Right. And that's the key. Right.
Coach, going back to game 1, it looked like you had tied the game in the bottom of the 5th. Just talk about, Brittany gets the home run, and they call it, they said it was a no pitch. Just talk about the situation, what the umpire say, what the explanation of that play was.
Well, what happened was the Stephen F. Austin coach didn't re-enter her. I think she didn't re-enter one of her third basemen.
Right.
And we were just waiting for the at bat to finish, and then obviously get a free at bat out of the whole deal.
Right. Right.
And she noticed it. She called time, and it was right in the middle of the pitch.
Yeah.
And the umpire just decided to throw his hands up and ball went out the yard. But it was a beautiful swing, but for not, what are you going to do? You just got to kind of dream about those situations again and try to do it again and execute it again down the road.
Right.
But it's bad luck.
Right. Like I said,
That was a bad luck. The softball guys were not.
The
looking
softball
at it
guys
right
are
there.
we're not with you on that one. All right, Coach. And last question, real quick. Obviously, the key to get the series tomorrow. What's it going to take to get the series from the Lady Jacks tomorrow?
We got to come out right off the bat and handle the ball. We need to, from our first pitch, we need to do exactly what we're supposed to do. All these kids have a future in their hands right now, and it's just a matter of them just understanding that and then taking advantage of what they need to do. They can train, they know what's going on,